And now let's go over the last property of logs, which is the one involves 0 and 1. This property states for any base such that b is greater than 0 and b not equal to 1, that log base b of b equals 1 and log base b of 1 equals 0. So let's do some examples and it will make sense. So the first one here says log base 5 of 1. This property is similar to, that log is similar to this property, which this property is basically saying you can have any base, but if you see a 1 here for the argument or answer part of it, that is always going to equal 0. So according to this property, this is going to equal 0. If you forget, remember all you have to do when you're solving a log or evaluating it, set it equal to x, rewrite it in exponential form and solve. So when I rewrite it in exponential form, it would be 5 raised to what number would equal 1? Well, we know that any number to the 0 power equals 1. So again, it equals 0, just like the property said. Next, we have log base 3 of 3. This property is similar to the first property here, which states if these two numbers are the same, it's going to equal 1. So this is two numbers that are the same where it doesn't have an exponent. So notice these two numbers are the same, so I know this is going to equal 1. If you forget, you can just simply rewrite it in exponential form, and you'll see that 3 raised to the 1 power, it will equal 3. This next is these two numbers being the same, both square root of 7. That goes with the first property there, which states when these two numbers are the same like that, it will equal 1. If you forget, you can always rewrite it in exponential form, and you'll see that the only number that's going to give you the same thing is raising it to the 1 power. This last one here, log base 1/2 of 1, that goes with this property here, which states that you can have any number as your base as long as it's not 1 and is greater than 0. And if you have a 1 in the back of it, that is going to equal 0. So this is going to equal 0. However, if you forget, all you have to do is rewrite it in exponential form and then ask yourself, what do you have to raise 1/2 to get 1? So we know that any number to the 0 power equals 1. So here our answer is 0. So here are these two properties again of logs involving 0 and 1.